Good day, podcast community. Pete Kane here, Podcast Pete and certified high performance coach. The 3M's insights. 3M's moments, motivation, and marketing. Stay with me for 5 minutes, and you got yourself a $300 value that will keep on giving. Your path to freedom is 5 minutes away. All right, let's talk about motivation. Motivation. Motivation comes from within, and motivation comes with clarity. Clarity, our vision, where we're going. If we know where we're going, we're less distracted by all the distractions that are out there. There's plenty of them. There's the consumption of TV. There's the consumption of social media. There's consumption of emails. There's consumption of all the distractions. When you're clear, you're motivated. When you have a vision, when you have a mission, a meaningful purpose, you're clear and you're motivated. So get clarity in your life. Start on a journey. Everything starts with your first step. If you're not clear, you have an opportunity to get clear, because this is the second session of the gift I'm going to give you in a couple minutes. Hang with me, and it'll be the best decision you will ever make in your life, because the journey of 1,000 miles starts with the first step. And the first step is going to be receiving a gift. When you get the gift of clarity, when you get high performance habits, which is right here, Brendan Bouchard, who is my mentor, my coach, the person that is making the biggest impact on the world through Growth Day, through his High Performance Habits book that he came out with many years ago. And when you learn clarity, which is the first one, you gain energy, both mental and physical energy. Then you gain more confidence, which leads to courage. The third, then productivity. And you learn our 3 days in one. So you're working on 21 days. Everybody else is working on 7. If you got 21 days to get what you need to get done, and everybody else has got 7, you're going to smoke them. And you can, if you understand the power of reprioritizing. I get 3 6-hour days in one, so I can smoke the competition, and you can too. And then last is influence. Gain influence as we move into the craziest times of our life. AI is going to turn the world upside down. Are you ready? Do you have influence? Do you have clarity? What about your energy, both mental and physical? Do you have the energy you're satisfied with? Are you drained at the end of the day because you've been consuming and running around like a chicken with your head cut off? A lot of people do. Not me. I used to, don't anymore. Being dyslexic and ADD, I had a very chaotic brain, moving and grooving and never getting it all done, because I always had too much to do and not enough time to do it. You ever heard that? I did it my whole life. Now, I'm kind of like, to use a football analogy, since we're starting football this weekend, it's kind of like Tom Brady. Now, he did beat our Falcons, and I'm here in Atlanta. So it wasn't the most pleasant thing to see his second half in the Super Bowl win over our Atlanta Falcons. But it showed when he goes about his business, he surgically picks apart the defense. He has a plan. He knows the field. He knows every move that people are going to make. So it's like his is in slow motion. Everybody else is in fast motion because they can't keep up with them. There's another person doing that too, but that's for another day. But here's the thing. You get clear like Tom Brady did. He knows how to move that ball down the field. He knows how to work the clock. That didn't come by accident. He didn't wake up one day and have it all together. He worked on it. He worked on it. He worked hard on it. He understood strategy. He understood the student of the game. That's why he is who he is. And he has the outcome of Super Bowl rings. You can too. No problem. I'm just on a video. So you get clear. You operate like Tom Brady. And instead of beating my Falcons, maybe you can beat your competition. Work 7 days in one. Be clear about your future. And if you do, oops, I went over my 5 minutes. So let me wind it down. So here we go. Let me go back to my gift to you. Go to pk.me/connect. And when you go to connect, you're going to see, let me put clarity up here, and I don't want to switch this up, but I want to show you what you're going to get. Here we go. You're going to get the gift of learning, a $300 value to you for just taking action. The journey of 1,000 miles is the first step. Your first step is to go to pkme.me/connect. When you see the course, it's going to charge you $300. But because you know me and you know I'm a person that wants to give to you, use the word gift and it'll waive the $300 fee. Your journey starts then. Once you go through the high performance habits of clarity, energy, courage, productivity, and influence, it's going to activate an email to invite you to the most powerful, thriving community, because it's going to be your community. 20 people put together with one goal: to get clear, to know where they're going, to work as a thriving community. 10 business-minded people who practice the high-performance habits and the key person of influence, Daniel Priestley's content strategy that will absolutely put you in the driver's seat, and you'll be driving the Lamborghini. Everybody else will be driving a bicycle. You can do that. Then 5 of our veterans, people that have sacrificed for you and me, they'll be in the group along with our future leaders. 5 of veterans, 5 of our youth. Together, you're better, because 20 will go through a 12-week transformation. And then you will see, be motivated, be clear, have that energy, create that courage, work on those 3 days in one. So you're working on 21 days when everybody else is working on 7. You'll smoke them and you'll gain influence online, because that's where you have to win the battle. The world has changed. We're global. Now you have to think global. You've got to create your profile online. So when I meet you and I have a good conversation with you, I'm going to check you out. And if I can't go on a journey with you, journey's over. You got to build up know, like, and trust online. And that can happen with a strategy with us. So go to the connect, and then go to the most important thing. Go to pk.me/SS. Stands for strategy session. So we can get clear on where you want to go. You have 3 options for freedom. We'll roll up our sleeves and help you be clear about your future. Gain clarity, gain the ability to practice those high performance habits, and the future is bright. Be bold,